Aaron, who am I here with?
Janelle.
Janelle.
Yes.
Beautiful name, Janelle. Tell me, what are things your last boyfriend did to make you leave him?
So I got cheated on. Woo!
Couldn't be
Yes.
me.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh?
It was a joke. Go
Okay.
ahead. So yeah,
So yeah, I had gotten cheated on twice during my relationship, and I didn't even know about it until after.
twice, like two different instances or two different girls.
Both.
Oh damn, that's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
and what you so you found out the first time? Why didn't you leave him the first time?
I actually didn't find out. I didn't find out until towards the end of our relationship, and they broke up with me.
Oh shit. Wait, so how did you find out?
I actually had a screenshot sent to me of the video.
Damn, that is brutal.
I know.
I can't imagine that. That's brutal. All right, let's go through that night or that day where you got that video. What's your first like? Obviously, you're feeling sad, right?
Oh, right.
Is it more sadness or anger?
I think it was more of like disappointed, really, because it was like one of those like I never thought something could happen to me in that way.
So at no point you were sussed out. At no point.
No, yeah, I had my speculations for sure during our relationship, but I guess what is it being a bird?
I feel you want to say something. You want to say something?
I definitely do want to say
Up
something.
there, up there.
All right, so
Okay,
you
talk to me,
mentioned,
talk to me.
yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna talk to you. Shit, we about to chop it up. So you mentioned that your boyfriend left you, and generally it's the other way around. It's usually the woman leaving the man. So I'm trying to figure out like what on planet Earth did you do to have this man leave you?
So they were saying that we were arguing too much, and just it was we just had a rough patch, and that's what led him to break up with me. But and on honesty, he did it because he was with somebody else.
So he basically found a new girlfriend. That's pretty insane because usually when I'm doing this type of stuff, I like to keep both his
Oh,
girlfriends.
really?
You
Oh,
did?
really? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that's
Upgrade or downgrade?
did he upgrade or
It was
downgrade?
it was a sure a downgrade. I'm sorry.
Okay, so she looked worse than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Look
Yeah.
worse, personality worse, everything. What can I
Oh,
say?
yeah. So would you ever take this guy back?
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay.
Never.
And what is it that bars him from ever coming back? Was it the cheating? Was it the
It was
emotional?
everything. Everything.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay.
Woo!
Yeah. So what was the most negative part about this relationship, and what was the best part about this
The most
relationship?
negative was always thinking like I couldn't trust them, like they couldn't go out by themselves, type of thing. And then I think most positive was they were there for me on my hardest, like family issues, stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you mentioned earlier, and she about to give us some gang, guys. So open your ears. You mentioned that you for sure were suspicious of him cheating. So what were some mistakes? What were some chinks in the armor that he was making that let you know, like, nah, this nigga's cheating?
I couldn't go on that phone. They changed their password multiple times, and if you know 1 + 1 = 2,
Two.
so
Yeah.
you just knew. You just
Two
knew.
plus 2 = 4.
Yeah.
So you seem a bit you seem a bit unique because I feel like usually it's the man who wants to have control of the relationship. The man wants to have the password. The man wants to know where you're at. But it seems like you were kind of the
Yeah,
man. It seems like you wanted to know
I
where.
was. I played the dad. I played the big pops because
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they were very childish. They never had a role model to say like, oh, so I just did my part,
Yeah.
and my part was rough.
Yeah. So he was basically underdeveloped.
Yes, very
Yeah.
much so.
Okay. So you've been in relationships where you had to play the man. Okay. Do you ever think you could be in a relationship where you're playing your part as a woman and really just chilling and relaxing and kicking back?
Honestly, yes, I do, and I hope I get it pretty soon because I deserve that. Hmm.
What do you look for in a man?
What do I look for?
Yeah, what do you look for in a man?
A very honest, truthful. I really don't care about looks too much, but
We know that's counts. Get in there.
Bullshit.
Get in there.
Yeah, hold
Get in
on,
there.
hold on.
wait, why do you say
All right,
that?
hold on.
Why do
Wait,
you
real quick. You know who Baby Alien is?
say
You
that?
know
Oh,
Baby Alien,
yeah.
right? So Baby Alien pulls up on you. What are you doing?
Walking the other way.
Okay, so looks do matter, right?
But okay, you caught me. Okay.
Yeah, looks do matter.
Okay. Okay.
So you want an honest man, obviously.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
A very respectful, gentle man, and I don't know, just the regular features. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
What about regular features?
Um,
How often do you want flowers? If you want flowers.
Ooh. Okay, thank you for asking that question.
Yeah.
Very often, like anytime, or like just because flowers, or when we're going somewhere nice, flowers, stuff like that. Very thoughtful.
What is it about the flowers that you women love? Is it just like the act
The
of them
gesture.
giving you something,
Mhm.
or like you actually
Yes.
fuck with the flowers?
Both. It depends. If you have a favorite flower and they give it to you, that's something nice, or just because, like, just the thought of it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Does he hold the door open for you?
Absolutely.
What's your ethnicity, by the way?
Hispanic.
Hispanic or like Mexican?
Mexican.
Okay, so something I've noticed about the Mexicans is you guys are very deep into the guy opens the passenger door for the girl.
My dad raised me
Okay.
very much like a princess, to know those kind of treatments, because that's all he did.
Mhm.
And I think I just seek that out of everybody else.
Okay, that's great. We need more dads in the world. We need the dads to stay and take care of their
We
lovely
need the
daughters.
dads to stay and take care of us.
Absolutely.
Because it does reflect. It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Because they set the example for how a man should treat you, right?
Absolutely.
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 Okay, great.
Yes.
And this dude, who your past relationship, was he holding the door for you and giving you flowers?
They used to, yes.
They used to, but then that shit was slowly
Yeah.
diminishing.
That
That shit was slowly going downhill. That shit was going downhill.
For sure.
Yeah, so I feel like you saw shit going downhill, but you were in denial and
I
you were
was.
trying to
I was
salvage
very
what was left.
blinded.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
Okay. Do you have anything you wanna? Yeah, let's hop in
Because
here real quick.
I completely disagree with this young lady. And honestly, like, I'm not the type of guy to be disagreeable in interpersonal relationships. But since we're on the camera, I gotta disagree with her. So I'm staunchly against this idea of being a gentleman and opening the door and getting on one knee and marrying a bitch. Honestly, I'm not calling you a bitch.
Okay.
I'm very against these things, because essentially what you're doing is you're putting the woman way above you and you're below her. Like, what? Why do you need to get on your knee and propose to her like she's some sort of god? You know what I'm saying? Why do you need to hold the door open for her like she's the president of the United States? You dig? So these are things that I'm very against. So I want you to tell me what you think about that. And also, I'm building a revolution. Join a revolution. The Discord is loyalty to benevolence.
Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in God?
The Bible it's white supremacy, so no, I don't believe in it.
Okay. Well, in my religion, that's what I believe in, because we all have our,
Yeah.
So in the Bible, I believe that the woman. How do I explain this?
Yeah.
Can I bring my friend in? 'Cause
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. The more the merrier. Let's get it.
We're talking about the Bible.
Bro,
and- tell them what you said.
Okay. So I'm basically, what we're talking about is being a gentleman. I think that being a gentleman, you're essentially a groveling, weak, inferior piece of trash. And she's saying that a man should be a gentleman. Chivalry. Chivalry,
That's what you believe in chivalry.
Right.
Yes, and what's your statement against chivalry?
I think if you're a man getting on a knee to propose to a woman, you are a fool. And what you're doing is you're essentially communicating to her through your behaviors that she is better than you and that you need to, like, treat her like she's the boss. You did, opening the door for her like she's the one who doesn't need to pay the cost. You did.
Yeah, and I heard you mention before that you don't really believe in the Bible, right?
No.
So biblically speaking, like, what I would give as an argument to that would be that, well, God created Eve to be with Adam because man should not be alone. And seeing that we both are Christians and that is our biblical text, then that's kind of how we go about doing life, is believing that man should not be alone. Actually, man, right, the Bible describes it as a missing rib, right? And that a woman is like a missing rib unto him. And when he finds her, they become one, they become joined, right? And God's blessings and honor. But like I said, if that's not what you believe in, then that's all right.
Right. And I believe in man and woman being together. In fact, I believe in one man being with many women. The more the merrier. I said that before you came over here. But I definitely do believe in family and love and all this type of stuff. But you guys, Latinos.
Mhm.
Okay. they're Latinos and they believe in Christianity and the Bible. They believe in this stuff because of colonialism. You know what I mean? Like if you go back deep down to their roots, the first people that come from their ancestry, they weren't Christians. You see what I'm saying? So you guys believe in something that you probably shouldn't. You know, it's for the white people to be Christians.
Yeah.
I think the Latino people should be whatever the Latinos believe in. You know what I mean?
And can I ask you a question? What did you grow up like? Did you grow up Christian? Did you grow
I,
up?
I did.
You did?
I definitely and guys, my cameraman is white, so I don't have anything against white people. But if you're a white supremacist, you can come get me.
Okay. So you did grow up in the church.
I definitely
And
did.
then at one point, what shifted? What changed for you?
I got some ism in me. You did. I start being more realistic. Like I don't want to get too religious, but we're on the topic,
Yeah.
so I'll break some things down for the folks. Have you ever seen a man die and come back to life?
Have I ever seen it?
Have you ever seen it? Have you ever heard about it? Have you ever
I've never
seen
seen it with my own two eyes, but I have heard about it.
Yeah, I've heard about it as
Heard
well.
about it. I've encountered it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's my answer. Yeah. To
Okay, and I want to get you included because you are special and important. So have you ever seen a man die and come back to life?
I have not.
You have not.
I have
Okay.
not.
All right. I'm gonna ask you guys another question that the Christians believe in. Why? Okay. Is it normal to drink somebody's blood like a vampire? Is it normal to eat somebody's flesh like a cannibal?
normal in what sense?
Is it normal
Like,
to
is
do?
it legal? It's not legal.
Yeah, legal, just normal. Like, is it a normal, mentally healthy thing to do?
No, I'd be concerned if somebody was
Right. So why does the Bible, have you guys drink blood and eat human flesh, like symbolically?
Do you have like the verse for that? I've never.
I don't. You never heard of it? Like
No.
you're drinking the blood of Jesus, eating the flesh. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about?
If you could tell me the verse,
You've heard this stuff, right?
Like when we drink the wine and stuff.
Right. Exactly. Drink the wine.
And
You're
then break the bread.
right. That's the flesh of Jesus and.
are you talking about like communion, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bread
yeah.
and the wine?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Well, it's symbolic. It's not the actual eating or drinking of any kind of blood. It's wine that's meant to represent his blood that he shed for us on the cross,
Yeah.
and then the bread is the body, his body, and we break it as in symbol that the breaking of his body offered us salvation. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, like I said, I don't want to get too religious. I definitely don't agree with
I
stuff
think
there.
moral of the story was you believed what you believed, as in basically that you don't have to be a gentleman. You don't have to. What did you say? Like when you're on your knee, what?
Yeah, you're basically groveling.
Okay.
You're weak.
Okay. Did you grow up with the dad?
I did grow up with a dad.
And how did your dad treat you?
He is the weak. He's the
He's the
archetype.
weak. He's the weak.
He's the weak type of man I'm
Oh, okay.
describing.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
You still have a relationship with him?
I don't need to get into all that.
Oh,
But yeah, I gave you your
Okay.
answer. Yeah.
Okay.
He's the weak type of guy I'm describing.
okay.
Yeah, you disagree with me. A man
I
getting.
I still do. I
He's
still do.
wow, that's crazy. That's beautiful.
Because I say we do is because, well, I don't know. Do you want children? Do you want a family?
Of course, yeah. See, I don't want you guys to think like I'm some psychopath who
No,
doesn't
no,
believe
no.
in
This
love.
is all an opinion. This is all opinions. It's what you believe or what we believe. It's all opinions.
That colonialism got him. Okay, so yes, I do want children.
Okay. Well, I don't know who makes the children, who goes through the sacrifices of making children and possibly dying while having your kid.
Okay,
How do you
so
feel about that?
I feel normal about it. I think women should attempt to go through that process and have children. Of course,
And what should you do?
I should put as much semen in her as possible to have the children. You did?
Do you work? Do you
Yes.
provide?
Yes. Yeah. So okay, I want to ask you this: Is the woman supposed to be on top of the man in a relationship?
No, I think it's equal.
You think it's equal? Okay, so why don't you open the door for him?
He didn't ask.
He didn't ask. But if this nigga asks, she be like, hell no, you open the door for me. No, she's bullshitting, guy.
Not like that, actually.
Really? Okay, so if things are equal and my cameraman decides to just go psycho mode and attack you, do you expect him to defend you or do you expect yourself or your friends to defend you? And let's just say you guys are in a relationship.
If we were dating and some man came to get me,
attack you, yeah.
would you not expect that of anybody? If you were like, say it was just like a friend or anything, and I'm getting beat up, you wouldn't want your friend getting in?
Yeah. So the point.
Or you're trying to make it like a man and a woman thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because you said men and women are equal.
Okay.
So like, should you defend yourself or should a man defend you? I caught her in a trap.
No, but
That's why she don't want to answer.
that's not it. It's that
Nah,
if I'm getting, what do you think I'm gonna do? Like do nothing?
run away, yeah. I think you're gonna run away.
Why would I not try to defend myself in the moment?
Because women aren't gonna try to do that if a grown man is attacking them. Nah, y'all are about to get up out of there.
Fight or flight?
So you don't think the man should try to protect you in a relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's the other way around too, for a woman to protect the man.
So if y'all are in a relationship and my cameraman attacks him, you about to start attacking him? I don't believe that. But
Why?
Okay, let me ask you a different question because she mentioned, and this is how much of a genius I am, a black genius. You guys have never seen it before. So she mentioned provider earlier, so I'm gonna use the provider thing. So if you're in a relationship with a man, you already know where I'm going with this because you're
Okay.
smart. Do you expect him to provide for you at the same level that you provide for him financially?
Absolutely.
So you're gonna pay one bill, he's gonna pay the next. You're gonna pay the next, he's gonna pay the next. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think if when you are married, it is so different because y'all, it's both of y'all. It's not a one thing and another thing. It's both of y'all. So that's why I say, in certain situations, it is equal because why am I gonna let you handle all the bills and then I just cook, clean? Like I think it goes both ways. I pay for the bills. Sometimes you cook or clean or vice versa. I don't know, whatever.
Whoa, you are a feminist. That's amazing. So we have a feminist, guys, and okay. So let me give you a bit of insight. So I'm a revolutionary. I'm Patrick Bradley Jr. I'm gonna get you guys up out of the workforce. Yeah, I'm gonna be the man to do it. We're gonna get these women out of the workforce. How do you feel about that?
Like
How do you feel about living a traditional life, just staying at home and letting the man work, do what they do?
I don't feel no way. I don't get what you're trying to say though.
Okay, so women have the ability to work now.
Right.
When I'm in power, women won't have the ability to work
Why?
because men are in a weaker position since women are in the workforce.
Why do you say that?
Well, because if women and men are working, then the man can't truly be the breadwinner unless he's just extraordinary. You know.
But what if a woman is better than you at your job? What then?
Well, I think the extraordinary woman should work. Like if she's particularly extraordinary in this particular version of in this particular vertical of a business, then yes, she should be able to build a corporation that helps everybody in terms of humanity. But if she's just an average broad, no, I don't think she should work. She should stay her ass at the house.
I don't know because we all do things differently. And if the woman wants that, then hey, by all means.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all I have to say to that. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, we I guess a lot of questions go unanswered there. Well, thank you very much. What was your name?
My name is Janelle.
Janelle. Okay. Very nice to meet you, Janelle. You want to shout out your social media?
On TikTok, I heart Janelle, and on Instagram, I heart Janelle.
Okay. Well, you guys go follow her. Thank you very much. You ready? Okay. So, I'm Patrick Riley Jr. and I'm here with
Abby.
Okay.
Natalie.
Okay.
Eddie the boss.
Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron.
All right, Eddie the boss. I like that name, and I think he is a boss, guys. So, these two mentioned earlier in the conversation that I was having with them off the side that they're single. So the question is, what are things your last boyfriend did to make you leave him? And I'm just assuming that you guys left y'all boyfriends because women always leaving their boyfriends. So, what did he do to make you leave him?
He just like arguing.
So he was like immature and childish and
I would say yeah.
negative based. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you-
I feel like the same thing. I feel like what made my last straw was like him throwing flowers at me.
Oh, his bro was aggressive. He was throwing flowers at you. Okay, and the same thing for you guys. Like, why do you think your woman left you?
Here's my thing. Look, and I'm about to go in on a deep subject. I feel nowadays I had to do what y'all talked about earlier. Social media. There's this toxicity to where us guys we make a mistake, and the girls are so quick to be like, "Oh, you made a mistake, girl. Hey, on to the next. On to the next." Like, yeah, like know your worth, all this. And so my thing is, it's like, damn, then at what point do y'all stop, trying? At what point do y'all stop going on to the next and the next guy and the next guy? At what point do y'all pursue love?
Right.
At what point do y'all find forgiveness? You know what I mean, into y'all's heart. Shit, I'm about to put y'all YNs on this stuff, man.
Right.
I'm blessing y'all on this. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's some real game because I do think women nowadays are a bit more ruthless, and I think they're ruthless just due to the amount of opportunity and options they have. So, like, if you keep getting left, it's probably because your bitch has got too many options. So what do you guys think about what he said?
I think that you can't really like say every girl's like that because I feel like at least for me, I can say if I tell you once, okay, and then you still doing it, okay, I'm gonna say maybe one more time. But then after this, like, okay, now you playing with me,
She gonna
And
get
then,
y'all
like
ass
you
a
said,
whooping.
there's options, so it's like, why am I gonna waste my time? Not that I'm out here looking for the options, but I'm not gonna waste my time either. You know?
So do you think that all the options you guys have, hurt you in a way? Because it's like if bro make a mistake, I'm on to the next. Do you think that's a negative thing?
I feel
The
like
options.
don't let them.
I
Like,
wouldn't say hurt. 'Cause you shouldn't be like throwing yourself into that.
yeah, like talking to someone, okay, but like getting into something serious straight after would be like too much. But either way, I feel like we know better than to do that. I mean, some girls do that and they don't get hurt, but nah. I mean, if we know that we're gonna get hurt, then why are we gonna do that? If we just deal with something before that.
All right, and Mr. Aaron. So why do you think your last relationship ended?
I left her because she was too clingy and annoying. Yeah, she would really piss me off. Yeah, she was always asking me for shit. She was always like, every time I got home, she was like, "Oh, where are my flowers? Where's my gift? Where's this?" She was Venezuelan.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, Venezuelan.
What did you do it every once
She
in a
probably
while?
had a good relationship with her dad, because like a lot of
Yeah, she
girls,
did, she
they
did.
they get spoiled by their dads, and then they expect that from other men.
She just wanted too much, and I was like,
bar
"All right,
was
fuck
just a little
this."
high.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No offense to you, but like it just everyone have different,
No, she had expectations.
Yeah.
She was always asking me like, "Oh, you should be bringing me gifts when you come back from work or whatever." I was like, "Yeah, once in a while, not every day." She wanted like every day. She was just OD with it. So I was like, "All right, this is." And then she always like thought I was cheating. She always, anytime I wasn't home, she'd always be like, "Oh, where are you? I bet you're with the girl." This that, and it got so annoying.
Did
So
you
then,
ever cheat? But were you
no, I
with the
never
girl?
cheated. I don't cheat. I don't cheat.
But let me just say this. Like, he went through that experience and it just wasn't for him. So the thing is, like, even though it wasn't for him, I've had the same thing, and I was like, oh damn, I've never had a clingy girl, but it was like a enjoyable experience. Over time, it can become annoying, but if you're that type that enjoys that type of energy, then you can end up being that appreciating and like that type of girl, and then you could also end up, whether you return the same energy or to some degree back, then y'all match. So with that being said, now I can end up adding some input into, like, I just think it comes to, this modern dating, to what y'all talked about earlier, to where, you know, you're a product of your environment.
Right.
So you could end up feeling a certain type of way, but after breaking up with somebody. But if your girls are telling you, hey, this and that, or hey, go this route or this, then if you hear something so consistently compared to that guy that's trying to reach out, but you got him blocked or something, then who's gonna win at that point? You know what I mean? The one that's right in your ear when you go to sleep at night. You think about the thoughts that linger, that you heard, the words that linger, and it's your girl's words. It's not the guys that's trying to reach out and trying to be genuine, and spit that, genuinity. You know what I mean? We're in different times. You
Yeah.
know?
All right. So I'm gonna ask this next question now. So the next question, and this is more for the ladies, but I want the guys to chip in as well. Does the woman love who the man is, or does the woman love what the man can provide for her?
Both.
It's both, because I feel like when we get into relationships, we get into them like to love who they are, to like basically appreciate what they do and stuff, and like we don't go in just thinking from the jump, I want you to be like have money and do this and da da da. But I feel like if the guy is like not doing, and I'm not saying like how he was saying how that girl's asking every day. I feel like it just has to be a little consistent. Like, okay, like go out on a date every now and then, like flowers every now and then, not all the time. It could be anything though, different things. Yeah. So like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we don't go into that like that, but I don't know.
Okay. What about you? What do you think?
I just think obviously you're not gonna date a bum, you know. Like I'm very what do you say?
You keeping it a bean.
No, yeah, like I'm just very what's the word?
Realistic,
No, no, not conservative.
conservative,
No, that's
traditional.
traditional. I'm very traditional. So I don't know. I think a man should provide and a woman. Obviously, if a woman is not doing her part, then I don't think it should be fair.
Right.
But I do think as long as the woman is doing her part, then so should a guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
But obviously, I don't think like it's expected from the jump from a man. Like I do think that it needs to be
as long as he's trying
Mutual.
and he's like, no.
But it shouldn't be one sided. I don't think it should be
like it should
one-sided.
never be
Okay.
one-sided. No.
Okay.
Like
Alright.
they both have to be trying. I feel like doing their own thing, being independent. Not what's it called? Depending on one another. Like yes, depend on them, but not too much. Like not with like if you can be independent and then do that, but like not just be like, oh, you have to send me money if I need this, do that. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like no.
Okay. All right. What are the gentlemen think? You guys think the woman loves who you are, or do you think she loves you because of what you can do for her?
I'd say it's both, but it's definitely leaning more towards what I can do for her. Like if I'm broke, you're gonna leave me, to be honest. Like if something happens, a freak accident happens, and I get broke, you're gonna be like, all right, fuck this guy. Maybe you'll wait a little bit. Maybe you'll wait a little bit for me to get my shit together. But if I don't get it back quick enough, like you're out.
It's over with. What were you guys gonna say?
No, I wouldn't say quick enough, but I would just say like, at least for me, if I see that you're trying, then
Yeah.
what's the issue?
But if you're not,
comfortable,
and then
you're
like we're always paying, and then
no,
you're,
you're like being a bum.
and then you don't have a job, and we have a job, and like you
hold it
waiting.
down for a bit though. You would hold it down for a bit.
So like
I
if
would.
somebody's struggling, like we will be there for them. But if it like she said, like if they're not trying and they get too comfortable to where you're the one always paying and doing stuff and basically doing what I feel like both of us should be doing, then at that point it's just like, okay, I need something that, or at least someone that's gonna take care of me, like I'm gonna take care of them. So I feel like a woman should take care of a man just as much as they should, like in different ways, like cooking, cleaning, just other things that a man would want, or
Okay.
All
right. Well, I appreciate you guys' answer. What about you, boss?
Man, here's my take on all that. Look, this is the young generation. This Unc right here talking to y'all.
Make it plain for me, huh?
Look, here's the
I got
thing,
one more
man.
question.
Y'all need to stop having all these rules. Oh, if I see this or that, everybody's red flags out here. Nobody's perfect. Don't have these rules where it's like the first red flag, run away, cut them off, block. Hey, matter of fact, don't fucking block anybody. You know what I mean? That's my rules. You know what I mean? Be a genuine person. Don't do to others that you don't want to be done to you. You know what I mean? So it's like if you get blocked, you can't even express your feelings to that person. So it's like it's psychologically damaging. You know what I mean? So here's the thing to where she's talking about tradition and all that stuff. That's lovely to hear nowadays in the modern world. But at the end of the day, it's my input in this. Y'all gotta come to a mutual understanding. So y'all gotta communicate and not just say with words, to show with your actions. You know what I mean? So don't just say, hey, you're a special person. Show it. If you're a traditional person, and show your value to that guy, and believe me when I tell you, you're gonna unlock doors and windows that you couldn't imagine by showing them, that he's special. Oh man, and then the whole thing to where the whole body count and all that stuff, respect that, don't increase that, and you will get that high value guy.
Definitely don't increase that. All right, you guys come in.
Come in there.
All right, so we got some new.
Get your page so I can see it.
Yeah, Patrick Riley Jr. We shooting right now. So I'm gonna ask you guys. Do you guys believe? I want y'all to answer this too. You two. Y'all want to answer this last question? Okay, come on. So the last question is: do you guys believe in love? Like in this modern era.
I believe in God, my one and only Savior, Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna always believe in love.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
the Holy Trinity.
I believe in love, but a lot of people in this generation don't. That's as far as I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
It's just
believe
not
in
for
love.
everybody.
It's definitely not for everybody.
Hey,
No.
what if a guy makes a mistake? What do you do?
I've took them back, but no.
Over
After
with.
that, they go keep doing it.
Over with.
They'll keep doing it.
Over with. Mistakes. My Jesus would
This is
never.
exactly what I'm talking about, gentlemen. You make a mistake, on to the next guy.
Okay,
You
did
know,
what
they don't have
mistake,
that tolerance,
you
dude.
don't
So
want
you
to.
go on to the next dude. Shit. You gotta know your value, my dudes. You know your fucking value. You know what I mean? You will find your high value girl.
Yeah.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. That's it.
Okay. All right. So that is.
The only way, baby. The only person I'm giving chances to.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. I'm Patrick Bradley Jr. and this is.
Evelyn.
Okay, it's very nice to meet you, Evelyn. We can all tell that you're a sweet person. So that's exactly why we got you here. So the first question I'm gonna ask you is, what are okay? Do you think the average man deserves a woman?
The average man.
Yeah, like the everyday guy.
The everyday guy. I feel like all men are different. I don't want to categorize men, but deserve. What was the last thing?
Deserve a woman? Like, do they deserve to be in a relationship?
I feel like everybody is deserving of somebody. There's always somebody out there for them. So that's how I feel. So yeah, I feel like everybody deserves a companion.
Okay.
Everybody's different. I feel like somebody's out there for somebody. So yeah.
All right. And okay, so do you think that the most productive and honorable man in the society, do you think they deserve more than one woman?
Productive, as in like multiple women.
Yeah, well, they're productive men. Like they work a lot, they exercise, they are building organizations, they have businesses. You know, they're productive men.
So basically, like, if somebody would to say like on paper, like this is a very quality man, I feel like multiple women,
Yeah, like polygamy.
polygamy. To each his own. I feel like whatever you do, whatever you want, yes. Like if you feel like you deserve that, of course. But for me, what I believe in, my preference, I feel like not preference, but I feel like a person should have one person, but hey. Yeah, go ahead.
This is your dream man. He ticks all the boxes.
Yeah,
My
dream man.
man that checks over the boxes and multiple women.
Yeah. Let's just say she'll be the number one.
Yeah, you'll be the number one. He always comes back to you.
Yeah.
The number one.
But he's got
He's got some pussy on the side though.
I feel like me personally, no. Yeah.
Okay, so you're more about what you want as opposed to what the man wants.
Exactly. And if like
Yeah.
that man wants multiple, I feel like it's understandable if that's what you want. I'm not gonna like beg you to come back or anything. If that's what you want, then alright.
Seem quite prideful. So I look at it like a game, and guys, I'm not a psychopath, but it's essentially a game. Either the man is the one yielding to the woman, or the woman is yielding to the man. And when you're a man who can have as many women as you want, that's basically the woman yielding to you, because that's what every man wants. But in her scenario, where it's just one woman and one man, you're yielding to her. What do you think about that?
One man yielding to like one woman.
Yeah. So if let's say we're in a relationship and you know I want multiple women and you only want me to be with you, if I grant you the luxury of only dealing with me, I'm yielding to you. I'm basically saying like you're more important to me. You're more valuable than me in this dynamic. See what I'm saying?
Okay. And you could like step out and like sleep with like other women.
No, I'm just dealing with you.
Oh, you're just dealing with me.
I feel like I'm confusing you.
Low key.
Yeah,
You might have got
okay.
me on the second drink, but if you're only dealing with me, then that's fine.
That's what you want. That's what you
Yeah.
prefer. And I think that's what most women prefer. So the next question I got for you are, what are things your last boyfriend did to make you leave him?
My last boyfriend, like,
Did you leave your last boyfriend?
I feel like it was mutual.
He always says mutual. Somebody had to have.
Mutual, that means you left her.
Right. I feel
Uh,
like he left you. What you was doing?
I would say like it came to a point where we both couldn't trust each other, so that's why.
So you're one of those girls who cheat when the guy cheats.
I wouldn't say that. I would say that there's a difference between compatibility and the opposite. What is like y'all are not meant to be with each other. It was kind of like we're forcing each other to be together. So it's kind of like at this point we're not meant to be with each other because there is so much backlash between back and forth, like on each end. But yeah, we just got to a point where we just weren't meant for each other. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you. You got any social media you want to shout out?
Social media, OEB, OHEBB. That's it, simple as that. But yeah, tap in.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and type in. You said
They're sharing some good questions.
we definitely got some good questions, and yeah, and shout out to my cameraman as well. Hold on. hold on, get this last word. So you said OF.
OHEVVOF.
Oh, okay. So are you on OnlyFans? Is it?
No, just
Oh, okay.
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. Okay, I thought I heard OF. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, you guys go follow her. Well, thank you very much.
What I said. But you wanna get in on this? You have anything? There you go.
Yeah, let me get in there for a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna get in the middle of you guys. So, it's Patrick Bradley Jr. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Doing great.
Good.
Doing great. Good. Okay, that's fantastic. So, my question is: are black women do you guys feel inferior to white women?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay. We got a test here because I'm gamed up. So, if you guys do not feel inferior to white women, why do you guys have your hair like white women without their hair?
I mean, a black woman can straighten their hair, and I mean, I don't really understand that.
Okay.
How is this considered white?
Well, first of all, because it's straight, and because of the color. Like black women's hair is usually not that color. That's more, European.
I mean, I just like to have fun and try different styles. I wouldn't necessarily associate it with white women. I don't really think about white women when I like style myself. So
What do you think of what I just said? That was some real. It was some real. Or was that some
First of
bullshit?
all, I asked for no race questions,
Oh,
but
really?
since
You called that? Okay.
I mean,
yeah, we can-
I have time, so
Okay.
I don't feel like I wear my hair in a white way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know any white girls with a 30-inch curly bust down, but
Well,
You know.
their hair can definitely look like that.
yeah, and so can black women.
other races besides that too that like have curly hair. So that's why I'm like, why are we just talking about white women?
Yeah. Yeah. So the point is that what people in general are trying to. Most people are white supremacists, and that's fine if you're a white person. But everybody else, y'all need to stop looking up to white folks. Y'all need to look up to your own elite class of, people in your ethnic group. How you feel about that? I said black women.
Oh,
Yeah. So I said black women are. They feel like they're inferior to white women.
I don't think I'm inferior to anybody. I think everyone can have high self-esteem, but I don't think I'm beneath anyone.
All right. Well, since you guys don't want to talk about race, I'm gonna ask you guys this: does love exist in the modern era?
In the modern era?
Yeah, in the modern era.
I hope so.
You think it
I
exists?
said love exists because I'm still here. So yeah.
So you're a lovable person. Okay. What do you think?
I think it still exists.
And do you guys think that are y'all in relationships?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. So what? Hold on. Why are you single? Why?
Because I got cheated on.
Ah, okay. It's always the cheating. It seems like that is the most prevalent reason as to why women are single. They leaving their niggas because they cheating. Those niggas, all you got to do is cheat smarter or cheat harder. You dig?
No,
Yeah.
don't cheat at all because it's not good to treat somebody as if you would not like to be treated that same way. And also, I got cheated on with people who were close to me. It was my ex and my ex best friend. So it's not ever a fucking stranger. It's always people that you know. So you need to keep your guard up, sleep with one eye fucking open, and keep your circle small.
That seems, yeah, okay, all right. Well, I'm definitely for the cheating, so I disagree with her. So if you guys' boyfriends would cheat on y'all, would y'all leave?
I would cheat back. I would leave. It would depend on like what he's doing for me at the moment. If he's not doing much, I would leave. But if he's doing shit, I'll be cheating and I'll probably stay.
Okay. That's interesting because earlier she mentioned that relationships are transactional, but if you cheat on her, then she's gonna cheat back and stay with you if you're doing something. Okay. What about you? Would you leave your boyfriend cheated?
I'm going to leave. I'm going to beat his ass, and then I'm going to leave him. I'm going to ruin his life, and I'm going to leave him.
Okay. Do you guys think that y'all are getting cheated on right now? The likelihood is that.
Hell no.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So would you guys ever accept a man cheating if he was just like the greatest man to ever grace this world?
No.
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 What? That's crazy. So a man couldn't be polygynous in a relationship with you guys.
No. You couldn't be what?
Polygynous, like have you and multiple women.
Fuck no.
Polygamy? No.
Yeah, polygamy, polygynous. No. What about you? Nah.
Absolutely not. I mean, there was a time because I'm very open minded, and had my ex had just came to me and been like, I want to fuck her, I probably would have been open to like a thing because I liked her before I liked him. She knew that, but he went behind my back. I don't do lying. I don't do going behind my back. I'm a monogamous person at heart, but I mean, I like them all, so I'd be open to something different. But the second that you go behind my back,
Y'all gonna walk right in front of the video? Hey, if y'all gonna walk in front of the video, y'all gotta come get in. Yeah. Sorry about that.
but yeah, any chance of that after you go behind my back, I mean, it's just dead.
So a man can cheat on you if he's open.
That's not what I said.
If
It's
he's
not
open.
cheating if I know about it. The open that would make it an open relationship. But